teacher Aya, and once again, welcome to another episode of Introduction of Wonderful Teachers here in Native Camp. In today's video, I will be introducing another four wonderful teachers, Teacher Hassan, Teacher Melly, Teacher Sally, and Teacher Kim, from the country famed for its stunning vistas, beautiful people, and vibrant culture, Canada. Alright, so let's get started.
Hi, my name's Kim. I am 42 years old. I live in Montreal, Canada. I've been on Native Camp for 2 years, I believe.
Now that you are in Native Camp, what do you love most about teaching online?
Boy, where to start? I love to travel.
Yes.
So to me, this is like traveling from my own house.
Oh.
I get to meet so many new people.
Yes.
I get to learn about different cultures, and
Correct.
I love that. I just think it's such a beautiful platform to. It's so personal.
Yes.
And it's so much nicer than going into a class.
Oh,
So
really?
what I love about for example, I'm trying to learn French at the moment.
Oh, great.
And I would give anything for them to have a platform like Native Camp.
Oh, that's a good way to put it. And you introduced your baby, your dog, earlier, right?
Yes,
May I know what's
yes.
your dog's name?
But his name
baby's
is
name.
Nike. His name is Nike.
Nike. How old is Nike?
Nike will be 8 this year. And his name is Nike because he's completely black, but he's got the perfect white swoosh on his
Like a
chest.
Nike brand.
Like a Nike brand, yes.
That is so cute. So you
Yes.
love taking care of animals, and is he your first pet, or you've had a
Oh no, I've had many pets. We actually rescued him.
Wow, really?
Yes.
Can you tell me
Yes.
more about it? Like what happened to him?
Well, he was going to go to. This is not nice, but what they call a kill shelter.
Oh.
So when I heard that, no, not happening. So we had a dog.
Aw, you're an
Yes.
angel.
Yes, and it's really nice. My partner of 6 years is a professional golfer.
Wow, really? That's great.
So in the summer I never see him. So it's really nice to have my dog with me. He kind of, something nice to sleep next to.
And he has become your confidant, right?
Absolutely. Especially during the lockdown and things. He's my happiness.
Exactly.
Yes.
Dogs are stress relievers. They're more than just pets. They're like your family.
Yeah, you say that he's sleeping alone on my king size bed
Oh, really?
right now. Oh yes, he rules the house. Yes.
That's good. But can you please invite your students to your classes?
Hi, I'm Kim. As you know, I'm a teacher on Native Camp. I would love an opportunity to meet each and every one of you and help you on your journey to learn English. I understand it's a very difficult and can be an intimidating thing, but I'm here to help you every step of the way. I too am trying to learn a language, so I understand the challenges that go along with that. I love questions, I love interactions, so I look forward to meeting all of you very soon.
So my name is Sally. I've been working with Native Camp for some time over a year and a half. I guess it was July 2019.
Now, can you tell us a memorable lesson you had with a student?
A memorable lesson. Well, I had one student, I guess almost the same age as me. She was a mom, and she was a staying-home mom. And I remember I felt the pain that she started like, I have studied English, but I have forgotten everything. I have to take care of my family. And, and then the lesson was a free conversation, which turned into kind of talking about her situation, and I totally could understand her because for me, like after graduating from university, and then at the same time I had my children 3 years apart, and I couldn't go out and work outside. I had to work from home, and it's not always possible. And I felt that need of going outside, socializing, So I had the same kind of feeling for her. And we started talking, and she started crying in the middle and said, "Oh my God, I'm so glad that somebody can understand me." And I was like, "Oh, trust me, so many people can understand you. You are a mom, and I am a mom, and I can definitely connect with you. I can understand how you feel, because you feel like I used to be very good at something, and now because of being mom, I am not, I'm not good anymore. I'm not practicing anymore. I'm too far from what I am supposed to be." And then it came into a very interesting discussion on how she can improve, how she can get back on track, It was, teaching gives you a very good feeling, but then at the same time, you feel like you helped someone get out of that shell and, feel better.
I totally agree.
That was a very good feeling. Yes, she came back to my class again, and she was very much relieved, and we talked about other stuff, and I felt like, okay, maybe I helped someone to...
You did. I mean, you made her cry because you felt there was a connection during the lesson.
Exactly. There was a connection. That's true. And I never forget. It was very long time ago, maybe like more than a year ago, before the pandemic started. So probably in the beginning that I came to Native Camp. But still, I can remember still all the details about our conversation. And yes.
That's beautiful. Please invite the students to book your lessons, and also please give some tips to the students, to the English language learners who are, trying to learn the language.
It's very hard in the beginning, especially like the differences between the languages really big. Like Japanese, English, totally different languages. I know like pronunciation is very difficult for some students, but practice, and that's gonna make perfect. That's the only way to go further. Choose your lessons wisely, because some lessons encourage us, we like them, we learn new things. Some of them, for not for everyone, but some of them might be boring for some students. You don't have to go based on the numbers. You can choose your lessons based on your understanding, based on your interest, and then I would say just practice.
I'm actually a licensed teacher in Canada, and I've worked in Canada as well as abroad. And I have about 15 years of teaching experience now at different levels, right? So including elementary, high school, university, and professional adults. And Native Camp, I started working at Native Camp about 2 years ago. It's been almost 2 years.
I see. Yeah. Can you tell me, you told me before that you've been teaching for 15 years now. Who inspired you to become a teacher? Who was your role model?
So my role model were my teachers, especially in high school. They were really laid back, and sometimes they would just they made it seem really easy. I'll be honest, they made it seem easier than it is, teaching in school, right? So they would just really laid back environment and having that connection with students. So they really inspired me. I myself know a few languages, so I know what it's like to learn a different language, right?
Wow, can you tell us what other languages you speak?
So since I've worked abroad in the Persian Gulf region, like Dubai and Kuwait, so I picked up Arabic, I picked up some languages that are a mix of Persian and Arabic, and currently, most recently, I've started to learn some Japanese, right?
Wow, that's pretty interesting. Can you give us some phrases that you know of?
In Japanese?
In Japanese and Arabic?
It's decent. Japanese, I've learned obviously the basics, konnichiwa and chatamate. If you want your students to just hold on a moment, give me one moment, chatamate. Most recently, I think it's eigo wa hanasemasu ka?
What does that mean?
I think it means something like, do you speak English?
Please do invite them to book your lessons at Native Camp.
Sure. So I would say don't be afraid to make mistakes, right? Sometimes they're very careful, thinking what I should say. I don't want to make a mistake. Don't worry. Just the more mistakes you make, the more chances I have to correct you and give you feedback. So it's okay. Don't be afraid to make mistakes.
So my name is Melissa Antonacci, and I've been working with Native Camp for over, I believe now, 3 years.
Wow.
Yeah, and overall I've been teaching English for about 4 to 5 years now, and I've been teaching mostly students, younger students, until I started with Native Camp, and then I started teaching some adults, which I love, both children and adults. I love teaching them overall. And yeah, I mean, it's such a beautiful opportunity, you know, to see these students grow right before your eyes, you know. So it's really nice. I've been really enjoying this chapter in my life. Yeah.
Who inspired you to become a teacher?
Oh, who inspired me? Good question. I don't think anybody in particular. I think it was just always a part of my character. You know, prior to working for Native Camp, I was working in the dental field, so completely, you know, different, right? And then this opportunity just kind of fell into my lap, and ever since, I mean, I've been loving it. So yeah, it just kind of just happened naturally, I would say.
Oh, we can definitely see that. You're enjoying it.
Been to the Philippines.
Oh, really? When was that?
Yeah, for my honeymoon.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah. So my husband is Filipino.
Your husband's Filipino? Oh my god! I'm so surprised.
I know. He was born here, but his parents were born in the Philippines.
I see.
Yeah, so we went to Thailand and the Philippines.
Oh my goodness, please do come. Where did you go to the Philippines?
So it's a small town. I don't know if you know Ujunan.
Oh, I don't know Ujunan.
Ujunan, yes, yeah, it's not so common. It's not far from Romblon.
Oh, okay, Romblon I know.
Okay, yeah, so it's not so far from Romblon.
Oh my goodness, and how long did you guys stay?
We stayed for 10 days, I believe.
10 days! Please do come to Cebu. I'll welcome both of you and your family.
Yes, thank you. Well, we do plan to visit again, absolutely, once this whole pandemic is over.
Yes, oh my goodness.
Well, this is my son.
Oh my goodness, so squishy! So cute!
Yeah, he's really adorable. And here my daughter, you can see here. She has my husband's hair. That's for sure. So here.
Oh my goodness, such a doll! It's so cute! Oh my goodness, she's a little
cutie.
doll.
She is a cutie, yeah.
Oh my goodness, your kids are very, very beautiful.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for sharing the pictures to us, Teacher Melanie. We appreciate it. To end this video, can you please invite the students to book your lessons in English?
Sure. Come on, guys. I mean, you know, my lessons are always open to you, and it would be such a pleasure and an honor to meet you and to teach you. Yeah.
Wow.
So come on over.
Of course. Welcome back, everyone. So there you have it, 4 wonderful teachers from Canada. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to click or hit the like and subscribe button below this video. And please do book the lessons of Teacher Hassan, Teacher Melly, Teacher Sally, and Teacher Kim. I definitely recommend them to everyone. So, I'll see you again in the next video. Please have a good week and take care. Matulog.